Let's talk about your draft process. What was that like for you? Obviously, you were drafted third. Is that correct? And then you were traded. But what was that process like for you, being introduced to the business of basketball literally immediately?
Well, we had game 4, I think. So I had to win the game 4 to win the championship to come to NBA draft.
You had to win?
Yeah. If I wouldn't win, I wouldn't be able to go to draft. Like physically, go to New York, be in the draft. I would still be drafted, but...
No, because if you would have lost, you had another game.
Yes.
Is that what? Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Just
that's
physically, I wouldn't be able.
Yeah.
So that's a hell of motivation. You go ahead and win this. So
Okay. So you had to win that game
to come to New York.
How many points you had that game? You didn't play well?
No. I had 10. I did have one clutch, like step back off one leg 3.
Yeah.
So,
but y'all won the game.
Yeah. So we got champions. But I was tired that day. I was really tired.
I'm sure you had a lot on your mind. Draft, the excitement of it. You get traded. And, I was traded draft night as well. And it's funny, I saw Trey play in Summer League. Simple conversation, walked by him at the draft. Then the trade happens. And it was just funny for you. But what was it like? I'll tell my story real quick. For me, when I got drafted, finally, the dream is here. Shake the commissioner's hand, and all of a sudden you're traded. Like, what were you thinking? I was like, dang, this is crazy, because I didn't know. Commissioner told me to stay right here. It's about to be a trade. But he didn't say, you're about to get traded, meaning me. And then all of a sudden he says my name getting traded for my college teammate. For you, how was that? Did you kind of know that was coming?
I kind of know a little bit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a big deal for me. Like, I didn't really know that much about trades and that stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm going
Bill
to Dallas.
Duffy was going to allow that man to be in Atlanta. Or
what you
said? Nah, Bill say, nah, not this one.
Yeah. You get the opportunity to go to...
I didn't really know the cities that much.
He knew it for
obviously, you. I knew Miami, like LA. I've been to LA before, but that's it.
But you also knew Dirk Nowitzki was in Dallas.
Yeah,
and that's a great fit. And I'm sure your team also knew that. So you find out you're getting traded to Dallas. Dirk is there. I know who Dirk is. Tell us your version of Dirk Nowitzki and your relationship with him.
I mean, it's great, man. Obviously, we all know the basketball stuff.
Yeah.
But on court, he just... off the court, he's humble, like very funny.
Yes.
Has jokes,
Yes.
Terrible jokes.
Terrible. Shout out to you, Dirk. Terrible jokes, though.
But just being coming as a kid from Europe, coming to Dallas to being a part of Dirk's last season, it was unbelievable.
What was the biggest adjustment from, you mentioned earlier, bigger and faster, but now you're actually playing in the NBA. You're now a rookie. You're now learning from Dirk. What was that like for you? Was it frustrating, or it was kind of like, oh man, this is easy for me? Because you made it look easy, and that's a testament to you. But what was the adjustment?
I think I was first 5-6 games, I was kind of nervous. So maybe this is not for me. Because I wasn't, first 5 games, I think I was terrible. So, but then it was I tell myself, just remember how you play. And you just translate your game from Europe to here. And I always talk about having fun on court, smiling, and that's really true for me.
So what's the biggest adjustment? Is it the speed? Is it the size? Is it the open court?
I would say 2 things. The most, obviously the talent. Talent is crazy.
In the NBA.
Yeah. And then the physicality.
Yeah.
I played with Dallas, obviously, for Mark Cuban. Tell me what Mark Cuban means to you. What kind of guy was he? Take us behind the scenes, because playing for Mark Cuban.
I love Mark Cuban.
And sitting on the bench sometimes, I don't know if I'm sure you experienced it. Sometimes Cube would walk into our huddles and suggest a play that we should
I didn't know that.
Suggest a play that we should run.
That's news
because
to me.
He sees something.
That's news to me.
Have you ever experienced
Mark.
that?
No, Mark.
Cube would always come in there and say, "Hey, we should run the live play right now for Roddy on our team," because he's like, "It's going to be there."
I didn't know.
Have you ever experienced that?
I don't think the play, but he was involved a lot, especially right next to the bench.
Yes.
Hey.
He would always suggest a play. I played for. Well, we both played for Rick Carlisle. So shout out to Rick Carlisle. Rick would just be like, all right, cool, gotcha. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, because he already have a play run, but his heart is in the right place.
Rick.
Will you agree with that? And he's a player's guy. He's gonna do whatever he can or can do for his guys.
I never played for him, but just the appreciation from afar that I have for him, watching how he ran that organization and how the players just really appreciated and gravitated towards him.
Yeah, he's great.
The fans loved him. Everything that he built an amazing culture while he was there, and I can appreciate that and the support that he gives to those players. Man, sitting sideline, because I played those guys in the playoffs. And I used to see him sitting sideline.
Yeah, he was always there.
There was motivation. I used to try to make him look miserable over there while I was playing. I wanted him to have a miserble look while he was watching.
I'm trying that
Yeah, I bet you are.
He was.
So when you in an NBA game versus an international, a Euro game, and when I'm trying to look at the lens from your perspective, give me a glimpse of reading the floor in an NBA game. Let's say you at the top of the key, and there's that eye contact with your big man to throw lobs, or you just have a certain chemistry with a big man to, it doesn't have to be coming off of a pick and roll, him rolling down, throwing a lob. It could be, you make an eye contact, he's back there, his man is kind of playing in front, you throw that lob. How is that communication in the international game?
I would kind of say it's similar.
Similar?
But I would just say, like, for my guys, for my big man, when I play with them, obviously talk to them before the season, you know, what I want, and then I ask them what they want. So probably it's more communication, but then the feel for the game,
No, I love that. So there is communication between you and your big man. I love that.
It needs to be, if not.
What was your welcome to the league moment? Do you have a moment where, like, I'm here, or like, damn, I'm here? Like,
who bust your ass? No, that's what he's trying to say. Who was the player that you matched up with, and after that game, you be like, yeah. You watched him, you watched film, but when you actually got on the court with him, it reassured that he was really that nice.
It's definitely KD. Definitely KD.
Yeah.
Like,
what was it about him?
What was it? Yeah.
Because, I mean, we all know, but what was it about him?
It's just, you see him on TV, but, like, just playing against him is different. Like, he's insane. Like, the way he plays the game, like, the talent he has, it's insane.
Yeah.
So I think it's definitely KD.
Nah, easy money sniper, man. Shout out to KD. That's one of my favorites. I mean,
beautiful game.
Left shoulder, right shoulder, just so
whatever.
simple, just smooth, and
It's insane.
get his shot off on anybody.
Anybody.
He doesn't take bad shots. He's like the perfect basketball
There's no
player.
bad
Plays
shot
the
for
right
him.
way.
There's no bad shot for him.
Right.
Well, we say the same thing about you, and since we're talking about that, and I know how you feel, but you feel like on the floor, one thing we say is, like, there's no spot that you feel, no situation where you feel uncomfortable. There's no shot that you don't feel like you can make or take or get to.
It's a shot that he feels, I bet you won't take that step back three in Cleveland no more.
Yeah. They changing that floor.
So I'm staying away. It's a shot that feel uncomfortable. I bet he won't do that no more.
No, but like it's just like your confidence as a player. Like you play at your own speed. For me, I'm a musician. I love music, so I play at my own beat and rhythm.
He plays 7 instruments.
I did. So, like, how do you dictate? We look at it. We have conversations like, oh, I'm gonna try to speed them up. Everybody's trying to do that. How are you able to dictate? And I don't want you to feel, I guess it doesn't matter because you're going to score anyway, but I don't want to give away your secrets, but you're able to control how you want to play. How do you do that?
I just play like this, I think, my whole life.
Yeah.
I always talk about, like, how it's a little bit like playing chess, guessing your opponent's move.
Yeah.
Like, trying to be, like, 10 steps ahead. It's the same game I played in Madrid, too. Maybe a little bit faster.
But you were dunking.
Yes, you were.
I can still
What happened to that?
We missed
it. I saw you in the layup line last night doing 360s. I was shocked about that.
He said 2 points is 2 points.
No, don't say that.
True.
I'm going to say that.
But
sorry.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you forgot. Yeah. It's not. We send a message in a few of those 2 points, though. Like, it's a message sent.
Because when you, like...
I have 40 then.
Huh?
You can get 40.
This is true.
40 is a better message.
Yeah, it is.
No, you're right.
Yes,
but sometimes when I'm dunking on you, I'm just trying to get, make sure I'm going.
I'll do it in the next games.
Yeah, and we've seen you go through the lane, and especially young Luka, when you get out there trying to make your name.
Well, he's 26.
No.
He's 26.
I'm gonna be
young,
27 this month.
I don't care. You 26 right now. He's young.
I mean,
okay,
younger.
yeah. Say younger because he's
My
still
bad.
young.
You're right, but he got a lot of games on his belt.
He does. He's still young. He hasn't hit 10 years yet.
Hey, but like you said, he'd rather get the 40 the other way.
I want him to get the 40 that way.
He does.
I'll do some dunks next couple games for you guys.
Yeah, you do what you do. The step back threes are great right now. Like, it's working.
I like the slow step.
Now it's like beating on people.
Who taught you that, though, Lou?
Everybody asks me. I have no idea.
Really?
I just started doing that.
So you didn't? Did you train that way, or no? Wow.
Maybe they taught me when I was young, but I don't remember.
Wow. We've all been traded, right? We've all been traded.
Yeah.
And we're going through it. We go through the blues of being traded. What was the biggest adjustment for you transitioning? Not even all that took place, but the transitioning now, waking up the next morning, not in Dallas, but in LA, waking up, not this teammate, these teammates. What was that like for you? Like, I know my first time, it was just like, damn, this uniform's not blue anymore.
For me, it was terrible.
I'm sure.
I mean, honestly, I thought I was going to be there my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously things change. So it was hard. Like first month, like
Routine,
everything.
what you used to, learning what to go, learning people, like, yeah.
All the different names,
restaurants.
everything. I mean, it's a lot to get in, you know. But, you know, 1 year after, I feel I'm in a great place.
Yeah.
I live by the beach.
Yeah. Oh, you good.
Ride my bicycle.
You good now.
Good.
It's called Luka living good now.
Got a Bugatti? You see his Bugatti?
No, I'm sorry. That's out of my pay grade.
I'm a big car guy.
How many cars you got, Luke? So how many cars you have here in the States?
States, I think about 8, 9.
What? How many you have back in Slovenia?
6.
What's your
He's a
favorite
car
car?
Bugatti.
It better be. That's your most expensive car. Price tag.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Price tag.
Don't do it.
Man, forget that.
It was free.
Huh?
It was free.
Got him. Yeah, free. Now you play with the Lakers. You're the hottest ticket. We got to see you, obviously, play in the Garden. What has life been like now, playing alongside LeBron, having another guy where it's like we got the chance to kind of go through this as well as teammates. You were in Dallas, and it's like Luka. Now it's like Luka and LeBron. It's like you kind of get to deflect sometimes. Like LeBron's like, all right, good, take that. I can go focus. How has that been
It's
for
better.
you?
I mean, it's better. But honestly, I mean, just being like part of his journey, you know, it's been amazing. Like, I came into the league, like watching him play.
Right.
You know, my first game against him, like it was like a dream come true. So now just being his teammate, like it's insane.
And you guys get to bounce kind of ideas, and we all know you both for your basketball IQ. And there was a lot of us who's like, oh, how will it work? Because obviously you like to have the ball and dictate, scenarios and situations like he does. But it was seamless. Did you guys have conversations about that, or just kind of just understanding who we are, who you guys are?
I think it mostly understanding. You know, obviously we talk a little bit, but just like I feel like when he was injured in the beginning, you know. After he came back, like first couple games, it wasn't that good. But now, since we played a long time together, like it's getting better and better.
The one thing I loved, I'm gonna say this, the one thing I loved about what LeBron did for you, whether you felt, I don't want to say uncomfortable, nervous, or whatever, is he said in the huddle, he said he told you to be you. That I thought that was great, and just to hear from a guy who he is, and you obviously you want to put your best foot forward, but at the same time, it's reassuring when he's like, "Let's go play. You be you.
Yeah.
Don't change who you are."
Yeah.
Especially in the first game, that was my first game. You know, with the Lakers.
Yeah,
I was nervous. So
you
just to hear that.
Where was it a nervousness about winning? Or was it a nervousness about like your connection with LeBron and the team? What was the nervousness about? I know it wasn't nervous about you going out there and stinking up the court.
Yeah, not that.
What was the nervousness about?
I was just new everything.
New journey,
new teammates, new team, new arena. Like just getting traded. I was just nervous.
So we have you, LeBron, AR. He needs to get healthy.
Yeah.
What's the ceiling for the Lakers, bro? Like. What's the mindset? What are y'all thinking y'all can do? I mean, I know the goal is to win a championship.
That should be the mindset.
With this roster presently constructed, y'all don't need to make no moves, anything. Y'all are good with what y'all have. Is that what you telling me and my cousin right here, and you telling the Cousins fans? I'm not saying you're saying that, yeah, we're going to win the championship. I'm saying presently constructed is the Lakers a championship contending team.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Especially like, you have, like you said, me, AR, and LeBron. You have us out there, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
I will go back to this. The chemistry that I saw you and AR have in the beginning of that season was like really on a high level of watching. I don't know actually Bron and Kyrie. I remember Bron and Kyrie in the NBA Finals against Golden State and how that chemistry was just on point. How they were going back and forth. They just fed off of each other. And similar to how you guys were in the beginning of the season, y'all kind of lost that. And I was saying to him, with LeBron getting in great basketball shape, you in primetime shape, and having AR get in that type of shape, y'all can form that chemistry. Offensively, I think y'all can compete with anybody.
Yeah.
For me, it's the defensive side where I think y'all got to work on.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. But like at the beginning, LeBron was hurt. Now LeBron comes back, AR gets hurt. So it's like we had the most like different lineups in the NBA this season. So we're kind of hurt by injuries, but got to work with it.
Yeah.
Now that you're here with you've gotten criticism. LeBron has gotten criticism. How have you handled that? And now that you have someone else who's gone through it, I'm talking about LeBron from day one. Well, for you as well. How do you guys, you individually, or you guys collectively handle that and still go out there and play? Because now you have somebody who understands, who is like-minded, who's understanding, goes through it.
I mean, I think for me, like,
it's just noise.
I know there's always going to be criticism.
I love to hear it.
Like, since the day I was in Real Madrid, which is the biggest club in Europe, and there I learned, like, why bother? You don't know these people. You don't care what they say. So for me, it's just noise around, and there's always going to be criticism every day of my life. I'm fine with that.
So, Luka, which of the teammates of all time you had the best chemistry with on the basketball court?
Best chemistry.
And it could be international players, some of your Euro players, your teammates.
I'll probably say Kyrie.
Yeah, y'all were rolling.
Yeah. It took us some time. The first he came in in the middle of the season. That year we weren't good. Like, we didn't have the chemistry we had next year. That's why I always talk about preseason. Like, that preseason helped us a lot. And that team that we had, went to the finals. It was not just me and Kai. Like, everybody know their role, and everybody had great chemistry. So.
Have you seen anybody with that skill set that Kai has before you seen Kai?
No.
Unbelievable, huh?
Any teammate in the All-Star game you're excited to connect with, like that you've never really played against? Because I know for him, he's like J Kidd. He was excited about the opportunity to play with J Kidd. Is there a guy that like you've seen, like you admire, like he got game but never really played with?
Jokic.
That's not fair. It's not fair.
Have y'all played together?
No.
Oh, man,
not even All-Star games? Or that doesn't count?
All-Star, yeah.
Yeah, All-Star game. Yeah. What about Wemby?
Wemby.
I think seeing him now.
Oh, yeah, Wemby, world.
Yes, think about
that. It's going to be a good team.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I'm looking forward to this All-Star game. Are you guys going out there and competing and trying to win this thing? And I'm not just talking about...
talk to my team.
Wemby's already come out and said he's not playing around. He's already made that. He's made it clear.
I want to know what type of approach Luka gonna have. Is Luka gonna come out there in Luka fashion, chilling, or is Luka gonna hoop? That's what I want to know. Is Luka hooping or is Luka chilling?
I got to
because this is international, Luka.
It is.
You have your own organization. You have youth organization. We got to set the example for the kids.
I'll be hooping.
We got to compete. We got to compete, Luke.
Yeah,
I'm on the board. We got to show the kids.
I like it.
I'm going to close with this last thing. He's a girl dad.
Yeah.
I'm a girl dad. And you're a girl dad. What has that been like for you?
Amazing.
By the way, how old is your daughter?
I have to.
How old?
2 and 4 months.
Great years.
Like, what has that done for you as a dad, playing this game and going through, like I said, hearing the noise, which I said you clearly block it out, but now when you come home, it all goes away when they run up you. What's it been like being a dad?
I mean, it's really special. Like 2 girls. I know I'm gonna be security after I retire. But no, I always say like you come home and then they just don't know if you lost the game. You can be in a bad mood. You just come home. You see your daughters. Like it's unbelievable.
Has it changed you has it changed your approach any? I know it changed how you view the world and how you view other, other guys.
Definitely that one.
Especially the league you in.
Like, for you, has it mellowed you out? Has it made you more protective? Has it made you more sensitive?
I would say definitely like more protective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be trouble.
The awareness, the awareness you have around that.
You think, and the things you think and see. Like, I can't wait to see now Luka pulling up. And we talked about this, about pulling up in the car line, waiting for your daughter to come out of school, and you sitting there watching these look. Hey, no. Get in the back seat. Who are you? Who is that?
It's definitely gonna be me.
Yes, it's on the way. Well, man, we appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
It's an honor having you, obviously your name, but we wanted to tell your story, let the people hear from you. I know you don't do a lot of these, but like I said, we want to take care of you. You've taken care of us being on the show. Thank you, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
It was
Thank
great.
you, man. Appreciate you, my guy.
And with that being said, man, cousins, the Luka the Don, we out.
Peace.